It basically passed on its own. Don't worry about it. Yagna didn't get it, so
I hope not.
we're good.
He just sort of closes the curtain over a derelict part of the station.
We zoom back into that same lab product line.
Do not open-
2654.
Just a big old part of the station is under a gigantic tarp.
Do not open dead inside.
We zoom back to his lab. There's another
But-
note, product line
no.
254.
Oh, no.
Turns out,
What Remy
they
didn't
have
tell us was
problems.
that it's literally a zombie plague.
Oh, don't worry about it.
They stop twitching eventually.
Look, all you have to do really is give them a good punch. They'll be fine.
What do you need us to do to fix the station up?
Oh, we can't communicate with, like, fucking anyone.
Okay, what kind of
Also, we're having power outages. And also, we need to be able to move between parts of the station. And also, we need water. Basically, remember when you got us that line to the food, to the agri world?
Yeah,
That was the one thing we didn't need.
Also,
they were supposed to be sending on potable water as well.
They do,
Yeah.
but they don't have much.
Yeah, most of it would go to the crops.
It is very hard
Well,
for people to
yeah,
make
but
blood
water-rich foods are a thing.
Well,
I'm going to.
but we
make
do
it
have
cool.
a trade route between Kerner Terminal and Lucen's Breath. Lucen's Breath is an ice world. Water.
You realize we don't actually have that trade route anymore.
Also, it's possible that's not water ice.
That's
I
true.
really am happy that Yigmir said that in character, because he's like, and then Yigmir's like, we kind of burned that, didn't we?
Oh, right.
Doing business
bad wizard
inside
trash.
Hunter Scale's realm is probably anything that was there is now not there anymore.
I forgot about that.
You
Yeah.
forgot about the war you started and the fact you're being hunted as you set foot in civilized space.
Well, to be fair, that was like 4
Yeah.
years ago.
Look, we're dealing with somebody who has an ego bigger than Wenceslas here.
Well, if you have my
And-
suggestion,
What's more, he actually has the firepower to back it up.
That
Mine.
too.
Yeah.
the mining world of iniquity is an ocean planet. That might do us for the water. But,
No. The captain isn't drunk or high. He's just crazy.
Right, so that's a good place to start.
Dang it,
Do you have
HR
any
is
recommendations for fixing the
But-
communication and transportation problems?
well, not really the transportation problem, but the communications. We need anything.
Well, we
Anything.
did find a ship graveyard.
More
Honestly, here's my real suggestion. Go to Footfall and pick up anyone you can.
Yeah, because more than anything else, they don't just need. I mean, they need comma rays and all that stuff, but they also need, like,
Astropaths.
specifically mentioned, we need astropaths. We have like 5 or 10 on the station.
We can swing by Footfall. Footfall
Correction.
itself has no problems with us.
Correction.
Footfall's a neutral zone.
Hold on. Correction.
Well,
Look, we had 7. We have 3 now. The other 4 are overworked to death.
Yeah.
We're taking care of it, Remy.
we got
well, there aren't gonna be a lot of Imperial Navy there, right?
At Footfall,
There
no.
are, but why?
No. At Footfall, no. It's Port Wonder. That's where they hang out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
2 different stations.
Okay. Remember,
How Footfall could help, because that's full of crime. I'm talking
well,
like
no.
jack-packed full of crime.
Remember how I'm a swashbuckler?
What?
That gives enemy Imperial Navy.
remember how
I get that, but
remember how most of the crew is
Oh,
pirate
right.
of some kind? I have
Right.
I
the
am
ship
an enemy-
itself is respectable amongst.
I forgot that.
Yeah, I think I'm actually even worse because I have enemy rogue trader, nobility, and navy, and a rival in the Inquisition and the underworld.
Look, just let me do the talking.
Okay.
If we run into the Navy, I'll do the talking.
I mean, I can still talk to them. I only take a -10.
You have a rival in the Inquisition. Have you talked with Gray about that yet? Because that's like some primo shit.
Oh, god damn it.
Like, come
They
on.
do have a reason to come here after us, you fuck.
Oh, they have a reason to come
wait.
after you guys because of all the Xenos activity. But yeah, no.
When did they pick up Rival Inquisition?
Footfallen. If you are literally born within the Coronis expanse, you have weird warp-related senses that interest the Inquisition greatly.
When did
As in
I
murder
get-
frenzy greatly.
Like, I get sciences or whatever.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
let's go to Footfall.
When did I get an Inquisitorial rival?
Wait, do we have a route to Footfall that won't take
that's-
4 fucking
We have
ever?
a
Boulder
route
does.
from
Yeah, we
Football,
have-
but not two.
No. So yeah, we need to create a route to Footfall.
Yeah.
However,
the problem with a lot of these routes is that they're one way.
this would be a good way to begin actually activating the terminal and sell a bunch of shit so that
Football is the best
Somebody-
place to connect to start that. Yeah, because it's
isn't bitching about it.
Yeah, Football has all of the stuff we want.
Do we really just want to make sure that we have a certain level of informational control so that they don't have a route back straight to the terminal that Mr. Angry Man can set on fire?
Well, I don't think they can follow people. Can you follow a warp? Is it a warp trail? Like, if a ship goes into the warp, can you follow them?
Somebody's
Yes.
navigator can.
you
somebody's-
can. Yes.
Somebody's
you can.
navigator can be got also and tortured for the information or just bought out.
What are we worried about? Like,
Yeah.
what are we
Eventually,
worried
this
about
place
right
is
now?
going to be. Eventually, this place is going to be spotted, and if we have this many trade routes, it's going to be sooner than later.
Like,
Hence
who?
why
who are you-
my
This card. Who are you worrying about for this?
Yeah.
this thing
winter
with the tech
winter
right
scale.
now?
Winter
Winter
scale.
But Footfall's not in Winter Scale's realm.
I know, but in saying that he can get the information from somebody who deals with football to figure out where it is.
So
The idea is we're
There's-
gaining so many trade partners that he won't be able to openly move against us without burning
Yeah.
a whole lot of bridges.
And here's
Hopefully.
the other big thing. He knows where Koenig Terminal is. We had a trade route between Lucen's Breath and Koenig Terminal.
Oh, okay then.
He hasn't actually moved against it yet, which means he's probably not going to.
because
Yeah.
up until just recently, it was a meaningless station out in space that wasn't making any money. In fact, was
Yes.
costing us money. It's just over the last 3 years, it's had a meteoric rise in profitability and size, and he probably
Apparently
doesn't even know
connecting-
about that.
Apparently, connecting to Tharsis was the greatest thing we could have done.
Yes. It made it viable. So
Yeah.
let's go ahead and make our way to Footfall.
Yep,
So-
let's go to Footfall.
So much raw biomaterial. Why does that person have a head of a carrot? Don't ask.
What if Doug Funny was a carrot?
All right. So, would you like to divine the auguries?
Oh, you gotta be shit.
Wow.
That's really good.
Another
It's like-
1d5 days. One day. All right.
Why, if that's
paint the
that's
ship
a
up.
success, why do you check if you...
Because it's a 9.
9.
Oh,
Anytime
yeah.
you roll a 9 during those tests, there's a warp storm unless you wait 1d5 days
Mm-hmm.
to prep the ship.
Let's just deal with
We
it.
waited.
The warp
We
storm's
had to
so
prep
big.
the ship. Now, I like prepping the ship. This is one
Okay.
thing Wenceslaus is going to wait for.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to give you back your... Are you going to spend any time in Footfall beforehand to replenish your morale?
Koenig, you mean?
Cody, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we should
Yeah,
spend like a
replenish
couple
your
weeks here,
morale.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to go to here and say, hey, hi, daughter, we were here for like a couple days after we were
Yeah,
gone for
no.
like 3,
Oh,
something like 4 or 5 years.
yeah, if we're doing that, hey, Remy, could you do me a favor? I need you to put this heart in my chest.
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
Just so you know, I don't approve of this, but I'll do it for you anyway.
Thank you very much. I understand you respect my wishes.
Honestly, Remy's kind of chilled out a little.
Cool.
Yeah, the ship can spend 3 weeks in orbital anchor replenishing supplies and letting the crew travel to the surface. It restores the ship's morale to maximum.
Was that
yeah,
a week, was it? Or
3.
3 weeks.
weeks.
3 weeks.
If the captain's willing to spend some money making a routine plus 20 acquisition test, you can restore the ship's morale in 1 week.
We could just go ahead
Yeah,
and spend a month here.
Yeah, but Koenig, or, Wenceslaus wants to hang out with his kid.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shore leave.
Shore leave.
Woo!
Koenig
Oh,
A
has
whole
you
lot
said
of
the
catching
where's
up
the-
occurs.
Where's the
Yeah.
fight pit?
Everywhere.
On the ship. Haven't
Every
you
deck.
seen it yet?
Yes!
every deck.
I shall become grand champion of them all.
Alternatively, you
I
just
wanna-
venture to the green deck and then have a fucking safari.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to be the very best like no one ever was.
No lyricking.
Not unless you're doing it in Remy's voice. Not allowed.
Do Remy's voice.
Look, all you have to do Remy's voice is you have to go deep in there. You have to just go all the way down.
Just don't have that kind of range, unfortunately.
I can't do that anymore.
Like,
So, anyways, we've spent a month here.
all I'm really doing is instead of actually speaking, is I'm just going to my lowest register and just like saying words through it, which I guess technically counts as speaking.
I'm not really speaking. I'm just speaking.
Look, motherfucker.
Alright.
Look, it just works, okay?
Hey, that's pretty good.
Damn, that was pretty good.
Yep,
I've
that was
been
pretty
doing
decent.
this for several years.
Okay.
The only problem is volume.
Yeah, doing both the deep thing and also speaking at normal
A
speaking
reasonable
voice is kind of
volume.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I can basically yell while doing it.
Note to self: do not run this video with a kid around.
Oh, fair.
Now, Clyde, we gotta go
That,
do some
that voice makes
everything.
him cry.
Okay.
That's right.
Can't help making
I forgot about
Everything
that.
time.
This guy, that's enough, thanks.
Well,
Okay.
the boulder's
All right.
unaffected.
So, I do not give no craps about what's going to happen.
Oh, right. Warp trip.
Warp trip.
Warp road trip! Hey, I'm fine. Nice.
Did
That
I-
doesn't happen very often.
Julio.
That didn't roll for some reason.
Are you fine?
Shit. I have 50, so I need to spend my second fate point.
They don't need to.
You don't need to. You can just
There we
take
go.
it.
Eh.
Hey,
All right.
looked it.
I'm trying not to get, like, corrupted or insane.
Rip Mia.
Up, Mia's going
Embrace
into her
it.
strapped chair.
It's going to be glorious.
I only have one fate point, so fuck it.
Don't
Yep.
you have that? Don't you have that like lucky weapon thing too?
the lucky rifle. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not in my suit right now.
So you have 2 fate points, technically.
You don't carry your weapons with you when you're just sitting.
But even worse. Congratulations.
Yes. Yes.
Your pressure is successful.
I love the idea of a plus 50 on this.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god.
Dreams of corruption.
Ooh.
You were around Ribby for too long.
You gain 1d5 corruption immediately, plus 1 corruption per 60 days.
So,
Man.
you gain 1d5 corruption.
The really high ones don't happen very often.
No.
This is the
Well,
rare.
because there's one that's infernal delusion, which is you become possessed. Well, no, you believe
You
you
think
become
you're possessed.
possessed.
You
I
quizzling
take
yourself as a
one
demon.
corruption.
The
That's
absolute
alright.
minimum
It's-
possible there.
It was
Stability, Gray.
It was Frank from Demon Accounting.
I am up to 5 corruption. Ooh.
Indirect route.
Fuck.
That's not bad.
I'm giggling at 5 corruption.
How cute apostate.
How
Oh,
cute!
no.
Remy has 85. It's great.
I have
Wenceslas
I
has 36.
2 corruption. I was trying to
Actually-
have 0.
Oh, okay, I only have 1 corruption. I have 21 insanity, but I have 1 corruption. I am one of the least corrupt people here.
I've
Ashland
only
has
got
0.
6 corruption.
I said one of the least.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
But she has not been exposed to much chaos for
so
very,
you
very
can see the Astronomicon.
Yep.
Now steer that vessel.
And I only have 15 insanity.
Oh, what's the time for this?
I have to steer the vessel and then it'll tell me.
All
yeah.
right.
Because, modifiers.
Yeah, he'll have to
and
modify it
whatnot. We
anyways.
don't have a chart for this route, do we?
Nope.
No. However, I can hover.
In that case, I cannot fail.
Don't ask me how I hover. But I do.
Do not ask what must not be told.
I think we
Hey,
steered it.
look, we're there.
Damn. 1/4 again.
1/4 of 1/2.
This ship is so stupidly fast in the warp.
So how long does it take to get there, Gray?
For the record,
2 days.
the Raider I designed would have gotten there twice as fast as we did.
Wait, whose design?
Apostate.
I designed a Raider and a cruiser.
33.
Both are warp bullets, but the other one was nothing but a warp bullet.
33 psychic predators.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
joy.
This is a psychic encounter, so hey.
Yeah.
Cynesis test to detect it, +10.
Reduce. Okay, no, that's only if it manifests.
And then a trial of the soul.
Joy.
Although it's probably not going to be very challenging at all, since I think you have +40 on your navigation warp test.
It's only +30, but I only need +30.
+10 from the skull, +10 from
skull,
the net,
10 from the nav, the Astronomicon rather.
and then
uh,
+20 if you actually detect the encounter.
Oh right, I have to detect it first.
Yeah.
You gotta know if your soul's on trial, so you don't miss on the soul subpoena.
Wow.
Oof.
Fate point?
Don't worry about it. Alright.
Psychic Predators is only
Well, and it's at -30.
-30, yeah.
So at worst, we've got demons that'll go away in 2 days.
So what did you roll, Gray?
That was you got a conundrum, which means
Oh right,
you basically you don't have a fate point until you've lost a fate point until you leave the warp.
Well, if you don't pass it, because you still can... Because you're trying to avoid the psychic encounter.
So I only get +20.
Yep.
Which still, that's pretty
still quite a
small
lot.
chance. Yeah.
Doubtful you'll fail.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that Cynescient or no?
Navigate
Oh,
warp.
navigation
nav warp. Stir the bones, stir the bones, stir the bones.
You're kidding me.
Let's just take it. Let's just take it.
Yeah.
You lose your fate point until we get out of the warp, which is in 2 days.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's not exactly that long. And then
We do get hit by the psychic incursion.
Roll
so I'll
them
go ahead and
bones.
roll for
Roll
that.
them bones.
-30. Remember.
-30.
99.
All right, so we
Close.
got 53. Plague of
Plague of
58.
Madness.
58, yeah, Plague
Oh,
of
boy.
Madness.
It begins the... Okay. Roll 1d5, it might not matter.
Well, no, this will happen after we leave the warp, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this
Yeah.
is going to stick around until
Until
it
runs
wears
through.
off. Yeah. Spreads in 3 days. So after we leave the warp, we're going to notice that our crew is going to act weird. And then it will last for...
D10 days.
It'll last for 6 days.
Let's see. Everyone on the ship counts as having a mental disorder chosen by the GM freely on the list. Explorers and major NPCs must make a challenging willpower test to avoid the effects.
What's the challenging willpower?
Fuck.
If you fail, you are also affected with this mental disorder.
Human mental disorders are weird, and I don't get them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got a mental disorder.
Any orders issued by the officers
fine.
require a hard command test before the insane crew carries it out.
All right, nice. So who's gonna open fire on Footfall?
So what did we get, by the way, besides paranoia?
I'm just having a look. Kleptomania.
Oh,
no!
Kleptomania.
I'm glad I don't know.
Oh, I love it.
I'm fairly sure, given my status
So
as
nothing
nobility, I
changes?
can legally.
Yeah.
It affects your crew as well. So
I-
basically, as soon as your ship leave your crew are going to start nicking everything that's not tied down.
So
And
nothing
some things that
changes.
are-
Well, no, but also keep in mind
They're
how long
stealing
it
from each
takes
other,
to
too.
get from the warp to from the edge of the system.
it
Yeah,
takes
no.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
So,
So-
yeah, it's
This first week will be them stealing each other's shit the entire time, getting
Yeah.
into fights, and probably lowering our morale.
Probably.
So what's a steel? What's the steel check, by the way? Does
Uh,
that mean an agility check or what?
This is good.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure it's agility. Yeah.
I mean, Wenceslas was also affected by kleptomania, but that's literally no
Just-
different than normal.
All right.
Once this starts get out of my battle suit, you can't actually pilot that.
What's
Yeah, battle suit.
Wenceslas, you walk in on Julio, ruffling through your basically your drawers, looking to steal your hat. I'm just bald. Why am I bald?
Look, it's
I
not
have no
going to
hair.
turn on unless the spine jack is engaged, okay? You can get out now.
He starts trying to ram the spine jack into himself.
No, that's a bad idea.
That's a bad.
You need to be able
Doesn't
to
the
walk.
suit? Doesn't the suit have the female connector though?
It's probably
I
a
don't think-
spine jack regardless.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the whole entire point is that it's trying to tap into your,
Also,
your
remember
body.
hers is designed to work on not Tau.
I ended up stabbing a whole lot of crewmen, by the way, because they keep on trying to steal my spear.
Well, they got the spear. That's
Yeah.
what we got.
And they got, yep,
They got it for the remainder of their lives.
I
Yeah.
killed 7 crew people trying to steal my spear.
Where's that thing? We're okay. Let's see
Okay.
now.
Can I
Oh,
make a
man.
generalized command test to act as the source of law and order since I did not
go.
fall to this madness?
Well,
At
unfortunately,
minus
I
20,
mean,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure the fact that I already severely suffer from kleptomania means that it has no actual effect on me.
I have to say that
Hey, I
unfortunately-
actually passed by 6.
Even with the minus 20?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
unfortunately, those crew members that came in from Aslan Spear.
No, wait,
I
that's by
kinda
11.
stole
I
their
got a
organs.
degree of success because I get +5 to command on this ship.
Yep.
My guess is that we kind of ruined our morale a little bit from all that going on.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go, Footfall!
I actually go and start reading stuff from my vault.
Okay, everyone, that was a good dry run. Remember, we're doing this in prime time now.
I
Alright,
might go
so we're
swimming in
still
the gold.
burning. So we're still burning towards Footfall. Does anybody hail us or anything else like that? Our ship is probably. I don't know.
Notorious.
Is our ship notorious?
There's probably going to be some Arbites waiting for us.
We don't have anything strictly illegal.
You know,
on
the
ship.
Arbites
Just-
don't dislike me. Only the Navy.
we don't have anything strictly illegal on the ship.
Well,
Just
no,
let
it's-
them not see green deck.
It might be more for our protection because we're
Oh, yeah.
kind of got a fuck huge bounty on us.
That's right.
Well, that is true, but also our ship hasn't been seen in 3 years.
In Footfall, it's actually a bit
That's
longer than
normal.
that.
Yeah, in Football, it's
Yeah.
been like 4 years. Nobody's
But
seen
see-
our ship.
That's also totally normal.
True.
Like,
oh, hey, I didn't
ships
roll
show up
for-
after vanishing for 50 years. Like,
I
whatever.
forgot to roll to get the chart.
Make your roll.
It's probably going to be really hard to fail it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was rolling
Yeah.
95, 98 before.
Yeah, it's been rolling really bad. Well, we have a good chart.
Yeah.
The dice roll is then moved over to Mordecai because Aristarchus left. Aristarchus had periodic bad rolls.
I'm
Yeah.
an amazing pilot. Why'd I roll 95? Why'd I roll 98?
Why has everything gone fire?
Why'd I roll 3 100s in a row?
Man, that happened
Okay,
once.
so
and
what's
that
up
was-
next?
Well, you're about to get football.
Next
Oh.
is
Okay.
have we suffered any morale damage, or is it assumed that
it'll be
okay.
low level enough. If everyone's stealing, they probably end up with a good collection of stuff.
All
We'll
right?
just call it a gift exchange.
It's just a distribution of wealth.
We're
What's
calling
our
it a
wealth
gift
stays with
exchange.
us.
What's our profit factor like? Because I want to go shopping.
Let's do that after the plot thing that may or may happen here.
Probably.
Incidentally, speaking of profit factor, I am selling both of the routes we've made today.
Okay.
Good. We want people to know how to get to Koenig's Terminal now.
Yeah.
Oh,
at
does
this
that
point-
mean I can sell the rest of them too?
Yes.
Because that's like
I mean,
I've been doing that as you go along. Adding the profit factor anyway.
We've been
Well,
hovering
okay, then.
around 36 and 35 for
Yeah.
so long.
You'd be up to
We need
38.
to-
well, we did lose 10.
I know. We just need to breach that 40 to feel good about ourselves.
Anyway,
Right. The only reason we're still in this is Koenig's Terminal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, bathrooms on that front. No, I'm not doing that too, don't we?
Fuck you.
We just left there. You can't do anything to
Yeah,
us.
it's only been 2 days. Well,
Yeah.
12 days.
Remy's-
Yeah.
Ruby's mixing a mixture. Oh dear, explosions.
Oh dear.
You can't Skies of Arcadia us yet.
Need at least one more day.
That was a good LP. Anyway, am I still on Fantasy Grounds? Because I think Fantasy Ground died on me.
No, still seems to be there.
All right.
Anyway, so you're going to head in and dock, are you?
Yes,
Yeah.
Man, the last time we
because we need to go and good.
the last time we docked into Footfall, the front fell off.
Been a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah. What? So we need to go and set up getting astropaths and and communications arrays, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And also announcing the existence of Koenig's Terminal.
So
And that it is
basically,
open for trade.
I just realized something.
Mhm.
Koenig Terminal's not in any system. Doesn't that mean we can just drop out of warp like right next to it?
Yes,
Well-
you can drop out real close to it.
Yeah, we can drop out real
Huh.
close to it, but we still don't want to be super
Yeah.
close to it because we don't want to expose the terminal to warp.
Well, yeah,
Also-
but we
Still
can drop
want
out like a day
minimum
away.
safe distance.
Yeah.
Also,
we can drop
so
out like a day.
basically, we need to have we have a lot of printed out flyers or something.
Which actually makes Koenig Terminal like really, really good because there really
Yeah.
isn't any gravity wells other than the terminal, which is not big enough to have that much gravity.
Yet.
Holy shit, man.
Well,
Think
when you look
about
at
how
Footfall,
big it got in 3 years.
Footfall is just a series of asteroids that have been literally chained together.
Yeah,
Oh my god, are we turning into
So-
Strix?
We're turning into Cybertron. What?
we're gonna be.
Anyway, Mordecai's gonna run off and make his reports.
Yep.
Because he's 3
Yes,
years
yes.
behind on that.
I'm
Yeah.
going to go and try to go pirate recruiting.
Okay.
What should Julio do?
You know, I am going to request an audience with the Mechanicus.
They'll of course grant it.
I'm going to be not there for that
Excellent.
because they will be offended by my presence.
Yes, they will.
I will
They're
go.
probably offended by Ventuslav's presence, to be honest.
I
know
don't
what?
know.
I'm
I
going to
don't
go
know.
show. I'm going to go show.
He did make a member of the Mechanicus in charge of his space station.
A very heretical member there, Mechanicus.
That's not his fault though. That's his mom's fault.
It's
They
still
don't
a
distinguish.
I
nod
know.
towards the Adeptus Mechanicus. That would get us points.
Yeah, I was about
Yes.
to say it doesn't really matter to the Imperium, but
Yeah.
yeah, the Adeptus Mechanicus don't really
Yeah,
care
they're like,
about a
oh
lot of things."
sweet, science is advancing.
Oh sweet, you actually have one of us.
Some of them are. It's actually
Yeah.
like there's
It's
a good
really hit
half.
and miss. It's a lot like Inquisitors. Some of them
Yeah.
are okay with weird stuff. Other ones will burn you alive for even thinking about it.
Yes. There's
So
a good
anyway.
half of of AdMax who are terrified of any kind of technological advancement and don't want it to
Yes.
happen. Then the other half absolutely want it to happen. Are a bunch of mad scientists.
And would let
Yes.
everything burn to figure out a way to make a knife a little bit sharper.
Yep.
Yes, they would burn the entire universe to get an STC.
Or increase corpse starch production efficiency by 1/1,000,000%.
Yes.
I'm going to show. I'm going to be
Anyway.
show with Aslan around the terminal. I guess. If she, what
Ashlyn.
she's doing. Ashlyn. Sorry.
Be careful with her.
The lady.
Yes, be careful around the Arbites.
There's a good reason why I'm doing this. Is
All
because
you have to do is say hide, and I'm literally invisible.
That's
Yes,
true.
that's what I'm going to be doing. So just saying that if you could please, I'll show you around. Point out anything you may want to purchase or.
Arbites are
Acquire.
not armored lobsters. They are not something to eat.
Yes.
Well, I mean, if I can get something better, I'll totally do it.
Take her to a
Go
bar.
for the nobles. They tend to be a bit.
God, if you take me to a bar, it's like I'm going to taste one drop of booze and I'm going to throw up.
I'm gonna take you to there is some place like a food district, right, where they sell
Yeah.
there's probably like a lot place
There's
where
probably
like
a few of those.
And then
Blade
when,
Runner-esque stalls full of like people selling food to people.
and then when an Eldar throws up, it like all comes out as liquid at first and then immediately crystallizes into a bunch of sharp shards. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
someone remind me to pick up commerce so I can start selling stun grenades to the Arbites.
So yeah, that's basically where I'm taking you. We're going to Food Central here.